What's going on, YouTube? You know what it is. It's your boy Quadedeuce, man. And we back with another video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's keep on running it up. They don't want you to be authentic, you guys. They don't want you to be yourself. They don't want you to be unique. They don't want you to live in your truth. Because if you did that, then you would be truly free. And this is a message for whoever needs to hear this. Where you're in a situation, you're in some kind of environment, in some kind of bubble, in some kind of box, in some kind of category, under some kind of condition, and some kind of imprisonment, if you will. You must understand that being authentically you will free you. You must understand that the reason they want you to believe that you are what they tell you you are is so you can never find out who you are and how powerful and what you're capable of being. And 9 times out of 10, they're scared because they've seen flashes and traces of what you are and who you are and what you're capable of. But instead of them acting accordingly to that, a lot of people, contrary to popular belief, will try to shun it, try to hide it, try to put it away quick. Hell nah. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all out there flexing and stunting. And let me change up let me give y'all another perspective on flexing and stunting. By definition, right? You flexing and you stunting when you being your authentic true self and being successful at the same time. But you not flexing or stunting if you're not being your authentic true self because that's where it starts. You can't be flexing and stunting and having all this, but you got to fake for it. You can't be flexing and stunting, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not feeling like it's even worth doing because you ain't doing it the way that your authentic self and your soul desires you to do. So when you living in your authentic frequency and you vibrating truth and you're truly happy because you're truly in pursuit of what brings you joy, and you just get to be yourself, that's real joy. That's top tier level. At the end of the day, no matter if you were the richest in the world or the poorest in the world, you're searching for that. So understand, you ain't gotta have $1 million for somebody to be hating on you, because they would just or could just be hating on the fact that you feel like $1 million already. You act like $1 million already. You have the joy of someone with $1 million already. And they can't understand for the life of them how. Be your authentic self, man. It's your boy Quadedeuce. Keep flexing and standing on these people who don't understand that being your authentic self is the most powerful frequency in the world. People who don't understand that being your authentic self is the most highest vibration you can be on, because that's what you was intended to be on. That's the highest expression of you. But in order to do that, you got to know some knowledge of yourself, In order to do that, you gotta know some knowledge of what that means. You're gonna have to learn some knowledge of creating, you know? To be on the highest vibration of yourself, to be on the highest vibration, you're gonna have to put in some work to be authentic. This shit don't just come, you ain't just born like with supreme, scratch that. You are born with supreme authenticity, but it's stripped away from you at such a young and early age. It's hard to maintain and hang on to that in your adult life. You went through being parented, whether your parent was the best parent or not the best parent. We all respect our parents and we know that they meant this the best that they could. But some of our parents weren't ready to be parents when they had to parent us, and that caused us some psychological issues, you know what I'm saying? So, it's hard to be your authentic self all the way through life, but that's the key, ain't it? That's what you gotta think about. This is a message to somebody, I don't know who it's to, but hopefully you getting the message. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they think. I don't care how they feel. I got feelings too. I got thoughts too. I got some say-so too. Especially when it comes to me and who and how I be. If you understood that, or who I am. That's why it's real important to have a vast understanding of yourself beyond your physical form. See what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button to get more videos like this and much, much more content, man. If you want to learn about yourself past what meets the eye, hit that subscribe button, you hear me? Say, teach me something, quadedeuce. I'm going to teach you something. For sure. But look, being your authentic self is the best thing you can do. That's the best thing you can be. Like, that's when you're in your most powerful state. Because you can't be wrong or right when you being authentic. You see what I'm saying? In a way. You know what I'm saying? When you get those situations that's like everybody disagree with what you doing, they telling you wrong, but you know you right. Because you doing your authentic shit. You on your authentic, it's your authentic self. Now, you could be wrong in a way and think that that's you and that not be you because you haven't put in the work of discovering your authentic self yet. That's possible, you feel me? But you can't go wrong with being you, and guess what? When you be you, the whole universe gonna ride with you. Because the universe is authentic. The animals and the plants and the trees and the air and the soil and the waters is authentic. It do what it do. It don't care about what you think about what it do. It gonna do what it do. It's being authentically in its nature. And when you align and you become authentically in your nature, you also aligning with the universe. You're also aligning with vast forces that's beyond your comprehension and beyond your power, your own powers and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, remember, man, for everybody out there who's being authentic, keep being authentic. Remember, it's a battle. You got to get up and fight every day to pursue being authentic, to pursue being real, to pursue true joy. You see what I'm saying? True freedom. To be able to love freely and truly and unconditionally. To do all of these things, you have to be authentic, or they don't really work. So, message, I hope y'all caught it. And if it offends you, please don't shoot the messenger. It's your boy quadedeuce, man, to this video.